Negrenu's 10-9 at hearts, raises to 2,000. Lindgren calls with his pocket eights.
That's for sure.
Or sausage.
That's for sure.
You'd have to pick around it.
I don't eat the cheese either.
Oh, you don't eat cheese anymore, right? You told me that.
David Gray keeps on talking.
Oh, you got that. You're drawing dead on that bet.
You're not over 140
I'm
yet?
140. Yeah, I'm over 140.
All right, I got a shot.
He's got a 170 number. I mean,
You got to be over
lifetime. Yeah.
What's
If
that
I'm
mean?
ever over... Oh, somebody called?
If you're ever over 170?
I lose like 20,000 to him. He laid me 20 to 1.
If I'm ever under 170.
I laid him 20 to 1. He gave me $1,000.
How are you gonna win?
No, he paid me already. And if I'm ever over, then I got to pay him the whole thing back.
That's it. Yes, stiff.
Daniel Negreanu flops a straight, and Erik Lindgren flops a set.
He bets 4,000.
You can make me that bet.
Lindgren calls.
One more time, Daniel Negreanu flops the nuts. And look at this. Erik Lindgren makes quads. It's happening again to Daniel Negreanu. He's flopped the nuts one more time. And Erik Lindgren, like Gus Hansen, has made quads. And Erik Lindgren is not acting as fast as Gus Hansen did. Erik Lindgren doesn't know what to do here. Trying to figure out what his best play is. Daniel Negreanu's bet 12,000. And Eric's thinking about, should I raise right here? How strong is Daniel's hand?
Erik just calls.
Probably putting Daniel on a queen.
Ace of hearts on the river.
You're around for the flood. From Noah?
Daniel again believes he's got the best hand.
I actually believe
He hopes that Eric's made aces and queens.
Whereas he was there to witness them, so.
Eric's saying, please bet again, Daniel.
I was inside the wheel.
Okay, John.
Negreanu bets 25,000.
25,000.
Erik again taking a lot of time here.
You played the tournament today, John, or did you?
Call in.
This is getting so sick. How can I flop the nuts every single hand and lose? I mean, what in the world is going on? Are you kidding me?
That was a no.
You got to be just
No, I did
kidding.
not play
Have you
that.
played any of the go out here?
Daniel, who's generally very mild-mannered, has reached the end of his rope here.
Oh, yeah.
This is about the fourth, fifth time that he's flopped the nuts, and he's gotten raised on the river.
What good is it?
He's called every time.
Oh, brother, man.
Now, if any time he shouldn't call, it's this time.
You got to just be kidding me.
There is nothing that he can beat except a bluff.
Thanks.
Erik is not raising with ace-queen. He's not raising with queen-jack.
Oh, man, this is just so sick.
He might raise with
How
king-10.
much is it? He doesn't have king 10. We know that.
That's what, 50?
Daniel has eliminated that hand.
57.
There was no flush draw on the flop.
Just go so sick.
I'll count for it. 72-7. 72-7. Assuming this is 20.
Daniel should realize in this hand that he's beat.
How
But
much is it?
you just get shell-shocked after a while.
Yeah.
You think that someone sometime is going to make a move on you.
This is nuts. How can I flop the nuts every hand and lose? How can I always lose? I got to figure out a hand that he has. Hang on. This can take me a second. Ace 8 he could have.
Daniel, you got to figure out a hand you could beat. Not that he could have.
25 on the turn, right? No. 12 on the turn. King 10. I don't think you're going to raise me. Pocket jacks. You might raise me.
Why isn't this an easy
Can't figure
laydown
out a
for
hand
Daniel,
You
Gabe?
could have.
He's just shell-shocked. You constantly feel that after you have bad luck that people are going to take shots at you. And he must feel that Erik Lindgren is capable of taking a shot here. But the question he's not really asking himself is, what did Erik Lindgren call on the flop and the turn with?
Oh, wait.
Could he have a hand like
72,700.
Jack 10, Jack 9, and just be raising here, trying to take away the pot? Seems like Daniel's convincing himself that that's what's going on.
Well, it's a $72,000 decision. 72.7 to be exact.
Flopping the nuts. My credit's good, so I can get more money.
It would make this pot, by itself, almost $250,000.
31. What in the world do you got? I don't know. No idea. $72.7, right? Man.
Doesn't look like Daniel's going to get away from this.
I just don't. I don't know what he has. I have no idea. I'm just going to call. Full house is good. 4-8s. 4-8s. That's about right. He's getting sick. He's getting so sick.
When Daniel watches this, I think he's going to realize what a bad call that was.
I never see so many cold decks that Daniel runs.
Have you?
I never see that.
It's just getting absurd.
The quads get Negrano again. This time he loses the pot worth $233,000.
You know how you can tell when Daniel has a straight? I've got to read on him. The board's pairing.
Yeah, the board keeps pairing. That's how you can tell.
2 straights on the flop and a set over set, and we lost all 3 of them.
It's great.
Daniel's a very good friend of mine. We talk a lot of strategy, so it was kind of, we faced each other a couple of final tables, and it was just going reversal and doing some crazy stuff against him. So he probably expects me to try a crazy bluff on him today, so we'll see.
Well, that helps to explain Daniel's call. Daniel definitely felt
I run into quads twice.
that Eric was capable of making a move like that.
And it's still early.
And now, Gabe, our producers tell us that the odds of both Gus and Eric hitting quads in the turn against Daniel
You marked me down for that, right?
is about 2,000 to 1.